right, we're back with Jerry Lynn once again. Jerry, you just finished, as we can see on your face, you just finished your match with Homicide, your last match in Philadelphia. Thoughts on working in Philly for the last time as an in-ring performer, given how important this city and obviously your time in ECW was to your career?
Well, like I told the crowd tonight, over the years it's become like a home away from home with all the shows for ECW and a lot of other indies that ran the arena and stuff like CZW and 3PW and a lot of them. But so it was an emotional night.
So how many we got left now?
I think 6 or 7. I keep getting phone calls of people wanting to add another, but I got to get the okay from the wife and my daughter. So it's hard to say no, but I've already pushed my luck by pushing it back a month or two. So
right. It was kind of a nice circle with you here, because the first match that you did here kind of like pretty much saved the show, match against Devin, and then you get to close out with Homicide, who obviously a great performer, and you know, you got the big thank you Jerry on the first show in and on the last show out.
Well, it's a good feeling that people appreciate your work. You know, a lot of years of sacrifice, and it's a good feeling. And I was glad I got to wrestle Homicide on the last one for this company, because I've said it all the time in interviews. Whenever I wrestle Homicide, he really lights a fire under my ass.
Well, today you lit one under your eye, you could see.
Well, you know, this is not too bad. As long as I'm still walking, I'm happy. It's a good night. So.
Now, I know you got a lot of big matches coming up. Which one are you looking forward to the most? Is it Lance? Is it
all of them.
The Farewell?
All
what is
of them.
it?
You know, of course, you know, when Pro Wrestling Syndicate asked me who I'd like to wrestle one last time, and they mentioned RVD, but he's got a pretty steep asking price, so they mentioned anyone else, and I said, light bulb finally went off. I said, how about Lance Storm? So, and I was surprised when I called him up and asked him. He said, yeah. So it'll be a good night. And then, you know, Anarchy Championship Wrestling, I think January 25th, I think they're having a big show, and I'm wrestling Showtime Scott Summers for the last time.
Right, you've often talked about how close you and Scott are and how much you enjoy his work.
Yeah. So it'll be another emotional night. It's, you know, every show it's hard having your last show with all these different promotions that were my regulars over the years.
Is it weird saying goodbye each and every time you're working? Does it come off a little more forced for you, or do you feel as genuine each time, considering you're basically saying the same goodbye to different audiences?
No, yeah, it's the same goodbye, but it's genuine, because like these are all my regulars throughout the years, so you see the same fans throughout the years that show up for every show, and the same wrestlers you've known for decades, and the younger guys that you've known and watched grow up on the road for the last, you know, 5 to 10 years, and so it's always special. It's not fake or contrived.
And here we have right here. So,
my boy,
Homicide, thoughts on working Jerry Lynn in his last match?
Well, it's
in Philly, obviously.
In Philly, well, first of all, I hate Philadelphia because I'm a New York Giant Yankees #1. But with this man, it's an honor to be part of that list. You know, I don't care if he gives me the crater pod driver. It's an honor. He is the man. He is the fucking show. Excuse me for my language. I lost my voice because this man, you know. But he is wrestling. This man should do his own company, an agent. If there was a president of pro wrestling, he should be the president. He should be like Obama or something. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm horrible at the politics.
Well, that's what we got something in common, because we don't like politics. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But if you're young guys, you're young snackaroos who needs a vice and everything, he is the man.
I still got a lot to learn. So I don't know.
He is the man. RVD, I'm sorry, but he's the fucking show right here.
I don't know.
It's an honor and a privilege.
I couldn't have done it without RVD or anybody else. It takes two to have a match.
Dog, if you got some Jerry Lynn shirts, merchandise, I'm doing cheap plug. CDs, everything, get your Jerry Lynn shirts, your CDs. If you like metal, you talk to this man right here about metal, because he knows about that. He got me with Avery. And what Puerto Rican loves white metal? I did. You know what I'm saying? But he's the man. Thank you so much, Jerry. It's a privilege and an honor. Like, I'm trying to find some titties. We talk about strip club, but they take it too long, you know? So,
I know, it's already 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock.
After.
We need some munchies.
Yes.
You know, and we need to see some boobs, but good boobs, you know? Guys, all jokes aside, this is the man. If you want to be a big-time superstar, learn tapes, look at Jerry Lynn shirts, CDs, anything about Jerry Lynn. Check him out, study him.
Oh, I'm learning still.
He said he's leaving. I don't believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Because just like mine, Terry Funk. Yeah, right.
I have no choice in the matter. My body says it's done.
Jerry Lynn rules.
All right. Jerry, thank you for your time. Homicide, thank you for yours.
Thank you.
Jerry, any final words to your fans in Philly?
Oh, God. I can't say thank you enough. You know, like I said, Philly, I never realized early on in my career how many times I would wrestle in Philly. And so it's like I said tonight, it's become a home away from home.
Should have bought a timeshare.
Yeah, really. No, I need one of those in a warmer climate. When it gets cold, I hurt all over.
Yeah, well, all right, buy him something in Tampa, folks. All right, Jerry, thank you as always.
Thank you.